Okay, now I will going to show you how to draw a scientific diagram of each different apparatus. First of all, you have to prepare a ruler and a very sharp pencil. Okay, so you can start from drawing two straight line and then join them. Okay, so this would be a test tube. Okay, so similarly for a boiling tube, again you can start from drawing two straight line. Okay, so basically boiling tube is similar to a test tube. Usually a thicker one. So it's very hard to tell whether which is which if you're just talking about drawing. Okay. So and then a beaker. Okay, again beaker. Start from straight line. Start from straight line. Okay. 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 Oh, not that good. Okay. Okay, so the next one will be the conical floss. Again, start from straight line. Start from straight line. So I'm sure you can draw much better than mine. So try your very best to draw a very neat and tidy diagram. Okay. So it does take time. It needs and also needs a lot of practice. Maybe now do not need. Okay, and then join them together. Okay, so try not to allow any broken line. Okay, this is not a very good one, but yes, this is a conical floss. And then a reagent bottle. This is difficult. This is difficult. So usually I would start from the top. I would start from the stopper. Okay, draw a stopper first, and then again you can draw bottle. Okay, draw bottom, and then again bottom part. Okay. Okay, so the final part would be okay, not a very good one, but still that's good enough. Okay, and so dropping bottle. Dropping bottle is somehow similar to the reagent bottle, but a little bit different. About you can tell directly. In fact, from the stopper. Okay, there's a lot of. I mean, they're different in terms of the hats. Okay, so now let's see how do we draw it. Okay, so again you can start from the stopper. I'm sorry, I should use a black. Okay. Okay. So you may find that it takes a lot of time to draw a good photo. Yes, indeed, it takes time. So this is the tip. So please make sure that there's no closing about the tip. Okay, and again the final part, the bottom part, the bottom part. So no broken line, and finally okay. So then the measuring cylinder, this is used to measure the volume of liquid. Okay, this should be easy. Start from two straight line. Okay, and okay, so then trying to add some reading, marking. Final part. Okay. Okay, and the remaining one are easy, the glass rods. This is used to stir chemical or solution, especially when you're going to speed up the mixing of certain liquid or chemical. For example, when you add, let's say, some sugar into hot water, you want to speed up the dissolving rate, so you can use glass rod. And next one, this is spatula. Well, spatula in fact is a part that going to use to carry or transfer some solid. So you can see a spoon-like structure here. So how can we going to draw it? So we were going to draw it in a very simple way. Okay, oh, there's a broken line here. So yeah, you have to make sure that, okay, and the final part, you can no longer use ruler. Okay, it's a spatula. Okay, next one, dropper. So dropper, you have to pay attention because the dropper, in fact, they have different type of drawing when you're going to refer to the dropper of the dropping bottle. Okay, again, for the dropper, use ruler. To draw the part that you could use straight line. Okay, so remember when going to draw these type of diagram, you have to be very patient. Okay. Okay. And so it's somehow just like a saw. Somehow just like saw. So again, don't forget the tip. I mean the end. Okay, you must not close. Okay. So well, in fact, the dropper, I think it could be too thick. I mean, here, too thick. Okay, it could be better if I'm going to make it thinner. Okay. Okay, and the tongues. Well, tongues, in fact, it is a little bit difficult because the special shape of the tongues. Okay, so by the way, what the function of the tongues? So we can see that it's something like a Caesar. Okay, your hand we're going to hold here, and this we're going to pick up some very hot, something very hot stuff when you're going to, for example, we're going to burn or heat metal that you won't use your hand to do so. So you can start from straight line here, straight line here. Okay, so and then you're going to draw. So I would usually draw like, it is somehow like a Caesar. Okay, and the next one. Okay, so maybe you have to use an eraser to erase a certain part, like this. Good. Okay, so this is the tongues. Okay, filter funnel. So filter funnel in Chinese basically means 漏斗. Okay, so how do we draw this? Very simple. Again, ruler. Well, basically all the line here are straight line. So there's only something you have to pay attention is that for the filter funnel here, one of the line in the bottom part is longer than the other one. Okay, so yes, this is a filter funnel, so just have to pay attention here. Okay, one of them is longer. This is because you want to allow the water flow more smoothly. Okay, so and then the next one, evaporating dish. Okay, evaporating dish. This unfortunately you can hardly use a ruler to help you in this case because, well, lots of part of them they are, oh no, not red pen. Okay, so they have to base on your hand. Okay, try your very best to draw a very beautiful circle. Okay, so the other one, watch glass. Oh, by the way, the evaporating this is usually when we're going to add something onto that dish. For example, let's say oh, we add some salt water, salt water. Okay, and we just want salt. Okay, let's say salt water, and we just want salt. So we'll put it onto the heat source, and we'll hit it. Okay, hit it, and eventually what we left would be the salt. Okay, so this material are made of ceramic. They are very they are able to handle a lot of amount of heat. Okay, so watch glass. So watch glass. So basically, it's something that just a simple glass, and you can consider it is an enlarged contact lens, the one that you put it on your eyes. So this is just something that for you to put some solid, okay, like salt of sugar. Okay, just a place for you to put something. So and then the last one, thermometer. Thermometer, indeed you have to use ruler. Okay, so first of all, thermometer, you need again straight line, again straight line, and another straight line. Okay, oh no, another straight, yes, another straight line. Okay, so you have a You have a bulb here. Okay, so this is a thermometer. Okay, used to measure the temperature of certain substance properly. Most of the time they're liquid. Okay, and the last one, wild gauze tripod. Okay, so I suppose it would be better if you have a look on this setup first. Okay, so wild gauze and tripod usually they come together. So this is the wild gauze. Okay, while the one here at the bottom, this is a tripod. Okay, so how can we draw this? So this is usually used to support a beaker for heating. Okay, so how can we draw a wild gauze? So one very simple way, just a lot of cross will do. Just to make sure that these cross they are horizontal. Okay, so they're horizontal aligned together. While tripod again, this is easy because they are all just straight line. You can use your ruler to help you. Okay, you should use ruler. All of these are straight line. Okay, so some student in the past they draw a tripod, they draw very ugly. Okay, in the past some student they draw something like this. Okay, it's crazy. This is a pie, not a tripod. Okay, wrong. So, and then the last one, stand and clamp. Okay, stand and clamp is the one usually used to clip. Probably most of the time would be the thermometer. Okay, so stand and clamp, it is easier. Again, all of them are straight line. So depends on how the setups. Okay, so there's not a very difficult one. Okay, so and then the clip. But I think it's very difficult to tell because depends on what are you going to clip. Okay, so this usually depends on what are you going to clip. It really depends. So very hard to draw. But anyway, this is a standing clamp. Okay, so these are all scientific drawing, and I suggest you going to use this video to practice for many times. Okay. So don't forget the rules. If you forget the rules of when you're going to draw scientific drawing, you can go back and have a look on that, have a watch of that video again. Okay, so that's it for this video. Okay, see you.